You're back. I'm back. So, in my last video, I defined what yoga is. And now, in this video, I want you to throw all of that out, except for the one part that I said yoga is for the individual. Yoga is a self practice. Um, keep that one, keep that in mind in this video. So, how long then does it take to understand what yoga is? Well, that depends on the individual because yoga is an individual practice. Okay. So it took me at least 6 months to truly understand what yoga is. But I'm going to give you all of the insight on how to do that for you, exactly as it happened for me. So, one, take a bunch of different yoga classes. Even the yoga classes you think that you're not going to like, the ones that you think that you don't belong in, that don't represent who you are, um, such as when I first started practicing yoga, I was a bodybuilder. I only wanted to go to strength classes and then what a class called Classic Fundamentals, because those were the classes that made sense to me. They were a part of who I was. I was a person that worked out, so when I went to yoga, I wanted to work out. But I also explored uh, restorative. I also went to meditation and sound. I also went to Nidra. All of these different other classes I explored. And try not to just explore them, but go into it with an openness of heart, an openness of mind. If you let yourself know right before class, I'm going to hate this class, guess what's going to happen? You're going to hate that class. Try your best to go into it with just really openness of heart. That's my first piece of advice. Second, journal before and after this class. This is a good self-reflection tool, or really getting to know what's going on with your thoughts, with your body, and things that we quickly forget or things that quickly play in our minds and we don't realize that they're there. So it doesn't have to take a really long time. You can bring even a notebook to your mat. Nobody's going to think that it's weird because this is a huge part of yoga. Journal how you're feeling before. I feel like I'm hungry. I forgot to eat lunch. I'm just now realizing. I can't stop thinking about a fight that I had with my partner. Whatever it is, write it down. Whatever's on your mind. My lower back hurts. I wonder why that is. Okay, and then you fold that, you take your class, then spend a little bit longer than you did before the class, journaling after the class. How you feel now, what's going on in your body, what are your thoughts, what did you like about the class, what did you hate about the class, and then you can start to come up with little identifiers. I took a restorative class, and before the class, I wrote down that my mind was really busy, it seemed, by the things that I was listing. And then after class, maybe I wrote down that I hated it. My mind's a little bit clearer. Or maybe I hated it and my mind isn't clearer. I feel worse and I never want to go back. Good insight. Really good insight. So taking all of these, all different classes, all different days, even if you've taken the same exact class, it's a video, so it's going to happen the exact same way. I encourage you to still journal before and after. Different days call for different things running through our minds, different things feeling in our bodies. I always give the example, if I'm taking the exact same class, the exact same way on a different day, maybe it feels different in my body because that day I took the stairs instead of the elevator, which may be a small thing, but maybe my body's just a little bit more sore in places that I didn't notice before the class or that didn't happen in that last class, even though it's the exact same. Do you get what I'm saying? How that could start to change, and this journaling process can really offer you a lot of insight on maybe the direction that you should take on any given day. Because if you start to notice that every time I take this one class, I feel this one way over and over, maybe I'm going to continue to go to that class, or maybe I'm going to say, that class isn't the best for me. It's not the best medicine for me. It's offering me more anxiety. I feel worse afterward. So now we're diving deeper into our practice. We're understanding it on a deeper level. Beautiful. All right. If there's any questions after this video, there might be. I would love to answer them. Bring them in. Let's do it. All right. Namaste.